Hello everyone and welcome to Plexus Day 3. I told people on Facebook that I had some big news, and so I want to tell you about it right now. So I am a big drinker. I told you guys that yesterday, but what I didn't tell you is how big pop or soda or whatever you call it, Diet Pepsi for me, plays in my life. Like, I used to be a smoker, and when I was a smoker I would try to figure out when would be the next appropriate time to be able to smoke a cigarette, where it would be acceptable to smoke a cigarette. Well, that's what I find myself doing with Diet Pepsi. I'll drink one and then I'll want another one, but I'm thinking, well, I shouldn't have one right away. When's the earliest acceptable time to be able to have another Diet Pepsi? And so I would actually think about this stuff ahead of time, and I would plan it out. You know, okay, it's lunchtime, I can have one. Well, in between lunch and supper, I'm snacking on some chips or something, and it really goes good with those. So I'll have one then. Then at supper time, of course, I'll have one then. Is it too late at night? Can I have one now? So it's been really difficult for me with that, and I'll find myself drinking it very quickly, and then almost even trying to kind of hide it. Being embarrassed. My husband stopped drinking pop years and years ago, and he kind of gets on me sometimes about how bad it is for me, even if he said diet pop is even worse than regular pop, which it probably is, but I still do it. So I find myself hiding the fact that I just finished one, and I open another one and I pour it in there real quick because I don't want him to judge me, which now he's going to hear this, so that's what I was doing, honey. However, yesterday I had a Diet Pepsi at lunch, and I didn't finish it. Like, it was the weirdest thing. I normally will finish it before I finish my food. I still had half of it left, and I was done with my food. I was done with my lunch. I ended up and I drank it just because I felt like I should, because that's what I always do. But I didn't feel like I needed to drink it. If I wouldn't have drank the rest of it, I would have been fine. And then I didn't feel the need for another one until supper time, and then even then I didn't really feel like I needed one, but I was having tacos last night, and tacos and pop go good together, I think. So I had one, and again, I didn't finish it. I thought it was just the weirdest thing for me, because I usually always need my Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, just that caffeine, that pop. So that was a big deal for me, and this was only my second day doing it, so that's pretty big. Another big thing that happened to me is I had another bowel movement. So that makes 2 days in a row, which is awesome, because I usually only have like 2 a week if I'm lucky. And then I'm going to skip ahead to today, and this morning on day 3 I had another one, so that's 3 in a row. And that's massive. I think it has a lot to do with this Biocleanse that I am using. I'm going to read the back to you and let you know what it has in it. It has 250% of your daily recommended values of vitamin C, which is 150 milligrams. Magnesium, it has 380 milligrams, which is 95% of your daily recommended values. And it has a sodium in it, which is 50%, 50 mega milligrams, and it was only 2% of your daily value. And it says it has a bioflavonoid complex, which is orange peel, lemon peel, and quince, which is a whole fruit, I guess, and that's 50 milligrams. This is 100% vegan or vegetarian and gluten-free and allergy-free. There's no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. I think this is pretty cool, and I think this is really helping me move things along. And a big deal, I know someone had said, well, you don't really need to lose weight, which, I mean, I'm kind of in that in-between phase. I may not need to. I'll feel a lot better if I do. I know I always feel better about myself when I do. But I want to be healthy from the inside out, and I have been really paranoid about getting cancers and stuff, because I'm so irregular. And I'm thinking, man, I'm eating all this food but it's staying inside me. It's not coming out, you know, and I've been worried, you know, maybe hypochondriac, whatever, worried that maybe it'll make me develop cancer. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know these things, but it's something that's went across my head. I'm like, it's not normal. I need to be regular. I need to be regular. And then another thing I noticed today when I was reading this and I saw the magnesium on it, my mom is actually fighting cancer right now. And she's been in and out of the hospital because her magnesium levels have like bottomed out. And I'm wondering if she were to take this, if this would help keep her levels high enough so that way, you know, she would be able to, her body would be able to work to recover itself from all that radiation and chemo that she had. So that's kind of neat to know. I'm hoping that this does more for me, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Okay, here's the boring part. So if you don't want to listen, just tune out. But I want to put on here. Yesterday I did have another headache. I don't know if it's from the plexus or if it's from just me normally having headaches. I've had headaches all summer long, and they've been really bad. But I had another headache yesterday, and I took a 45-minute nap in the afternoon because my daughter was napping, and I thought it would be a good thing to do. And I woke up and I felt better. For breakfast, I had coffee with creamer, just 1 cup, a granola bar, and then I had the pink drink. A morning snack, I had carrots and oat and dark chocolate granola. For lunch, I had a ham sandwich with mustard on it. I had a yogurt cup, and I had Pringles, and then the Diet Pepsi that I told you about. In between lunch and supper, I had a snack. I had a plum. I had about 2 cups of fresh cherries, and I had some more Pringles. At dinner, I had 2 beef tacos, about a half a cup of jalapeno corn, and about a half a cup of refried beans, again with my Diet Pepsi. And another thing I've noticed, I've been drinking a ton of water. Like I said, I always drank a lot, but now since I'm not drinking as much pop, I'm still needing to drink something, so I'm drinking water. And yesterday I had 98 ounces of water, if you can believe that. And I just want to share this with everyone. I bought this. It's like a Pogo. I guess it says Pogo. It's from Target. I got it at Target. And it's 32 ounces. So I drank 2 of these yesterday and then 2 16.9 bottles of water. So, you know, I think I did the math right, but it's 98 ounces. But I love it because it's a pour. And I'll fill up my mouth, and then I'll take like 3 drinks from what I've had in my mouth. But I drink it a lot quicker this way than I would any other way. You know, with the water bottle, I don't drink it as quick because the water bottle sucks in. I don't like the squeeze ones where you have to suck out the top. This one works best for me. So if you're looking for a way to get more water in you, this is awesome. It's just, here, I'll put it up. Like this. It's got a little ring that you can hold on to, and I just love it. I have another one for work when I'm at work, and it's 40 some ounces, I think. I don't know how many ounces it is, but it's a lot more than this one. But this is 32, and I just like it. So that's what I use, and I drink a lot of water. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or message me. And that's all I have for today. So I hope I have another great day with this plexus. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.